Here's your WNEM TV5 news update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Meg McLeod. Here's a quick look at the stories we're following tonight. New details on a deadly morning crash in Bay City where a vehicle went off the Independence Bridge, crashing onto the ground below. The Bay City Department of Public Safety responded to the crash just after 6:30 this morning. They say the driver, 72-year-old Cleophas Glover of Bay City, drove off the side of the bridge and landed on its northeast side. Glover was taken to a hospital but died from his injuries. The bridge was closed for a few hours before reopening. A 16-year-old girl is behind bars after police in Genesee County say she made a fake bomb threat. The BURTON police chief says police were notified of the threat at Bendel High School just after 11 this morning. After canines searched the building, students and staff returned around 1. A 16-year-old female student who had reported she found the note was taken in for further questioning by investigators. They say she later admitted to writing that note. She's being held at a juvenile detention center, and police say they will seek charges for threats against the school. Investigators are trying to find the suspect involved in a deadly hit and run last month. It happened December 6th on Dixie Highway near California Avenue in Bridgeport. Officers say 66-year-old Terry Michael Stahl was struck while walking from Miller's Motel to the Magic Party store. The vehicle may have been a large white SUV or crossover. Anyone with information should contact police. And now here's Chris with a look at your forecast.
Hi there, Meg. Not quite as cold later tonight. Overnight lows expected to dip around 10 degrees or a few degrees on either side of that mark. Either way, much better than we've been doing the last couple of nights. Just keep in mind that our wind is expected to pick up overnight to around 10 to 15 miles per hour in most places, and that will keep wind chills at least near and slightly below zero at times overnight, but at least a bit of a break from some of the wind chills of the last couple of nights. Your first Warn 5 Sky Tracker shows clouds moving in tonight, but staying dry. High pressure should hold off any precipitation until at least tomorrow, but that system to our west moves overhead as we work through your Thursday and does bring us our next round of snow. Your first Warn 5 hour-by-hour forecast shows mostly cloudy skies taking over by tomorrow morning. There's some of the snow that returns as soon as late morning for some. It picks up a little bit more into the afternoon and into the evening hours, and then eventually moves out pretty quickly. It's not expected to be a heavy round of snow, but enough to perhaps recoat the pavement and bring some accumulations less than 1 inch. Your first Warn 5 7-day forecast shows that we've got temperatures warming up quite a bit into the middle of next week. Looks like at least upper 30s on Tuesday and could be right around the same territory on Wednesday, with a chance for rain, mix, and snow as we head towards the middle of the week.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.